Good morning, Kak BEMO.
Hi, good morning. How are you today, Chining
Very
Budi?
good, Kak BEMO. How's the coffee, Kak BEMO?
Oh, kopi always the best one in BEMO Corner Coffee Shop.
Very
That's why we have a
nice.
very good name, yeah. Hopefully the tourism will be very back soon. So we are busy again, yeah.
Busy, 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 Kak
Yeah, when it's
BEMO.
busy, economy turning overnya kan the big one, yeah, big effect. Salary bonuses much more to come.
Shopping mall open.
On the walking side, Kuta busy, Seminyak busy, Legian busy. Everyone get the job, tourist attraction, tourist destination, restaurant, coffee shop, hotel, transportation, security, staff in hotel, until in the market, yeah. That's a side effect, like
Multi,
a snowball,
multiply effect.
multiply effect. Yeah. That's we
Oh,
call it.
very
Yeah,
good, very good.
maybe one in 1 year, KBMO do overseas, yeah. Holiday when economy is good,
Holiday coming.
yeah, holiday coming. When holiday no money, no honey, itu Australia bilang ya.
So, what is your plan today, Kak BEMO? Uh, what you like to tell us about today?
Yesterday or the previous video, KBM already tell about USA ride, isn't it? Yeah,
USA Harley Davidson ride.
right, for
Wow.
21 days.
Actually, how many times did Kak Bemo went overseas, Kak Bemo?
Oh, overseas include,
Everything.
yeah, the South Asian country, KBM to Singapore maybe 6 times.
6 times to Singapore,
Thailand 3 times.
Thailand.
Thailand, see the ping pong show, all thing. What we call it, the dance as well from the bencong, they call it
Ping pong
ping
show.
pong show,
Oh.
bencong. Kabemo been to Pattaya, to Phuket as well. This team in Thailand, Chiang Mai, Chiang Mai, yeah. Singapore maybe Singapore been, yeah, 7 years I think, 7 times.
So Asia, America, and
I've been to Hong Kong
Hong
twice,
Kong. Okay.
Macau 1 time.
The gambling city in
Yeah,
Macau.
Macau. Malaysia Semenanjung around 4 times. That's in Kuala Lumpur.
So Malaysia, Semenanjung, and what is it? There's another Malaysia.
Malaysia
Malaysia,
in Borneo.
Borneo, Malaysia.
That's is twice. Kinabalu, Miri, Bintulu, Brunei Darussalam once time.
Okay.
Kota Kinabalu twice.
Timor Leste.
Timor Leste 1 time. While
So that's all in Asia.
I have job from company to recruit people there in Kupang. Europe country around once time in first travel from Bali, I think. Kak Bemo visit 5 country
Kak Bemo been to Europe.
to Europe,
Okay.
yeah.
So today I would like to ask you about your European
Experience or
experience tour
yeah.
in Europe.
The
Please,
same
Kak Bemo.
like the same like other country. If Indonesia asking people to visit Indonesia with the visa, Indonesian citizen go that country, they also ask for the visa as well.
Visa.
Before you
Okay.
go to Europe, uh, really famous European. That's why if you enter one country in Europe with a European community, you can enter with other country. Yeah, that's it's called visa sanction, man. What's the visa called? Senken
Schengen. Oh,
visa.
Schengen visa is for the Europe Union. Yeah.
Yeah, if KBMO can tell you, if you get that visa, you enter the Netherlands,
Landa.
you can continue to other country in Europe.
Oh,
Yeah, that's called, yeah.
so Kak Bemo did get the second
After
visa
I
too.
got visa to America, then KBMO fly visa to Holland. because Indonesian in Holland do they have story. It's not really hard to apply that visa because KBM already get a visa from USA. That's very tight one. Uh, six, 6 weeks before flying, KBM get that visa. Then around June and July 2018.
Oh, that's big season Kak Bemo ya.
Yeah, that's big vision. Then in Europe, summertime. Yeah.
Oh,
On the time, KBMO invited by the company where KBMO working is like a general meeting with all the top manager in the office.
so Kak Bemo is one of the
One
top
of them from Bali.
manager. Mantap.
On that time, KBMO flying KLM. That's Holland carry flight. The route is Denpasar to Singapore. It's around 2.5 hours. In Singapore, we transit 3 or 4 hours.
Not too long.
Have a look around in the airport because Changi Airport is one of the best airport in the world. It's not really feeling long time waiting because
3 hours just gone quick.
it's not look like airport actually. It's like a big super mall in Changi.
Oh, that's nice
Then
concept. Yeah.
continue the big plane. If I'm not wrong, Airbus I think.
Airbus, big plane.
Big
Yeah,
plane.
yeah.
Airbus 320 I think. Is they call it all the time.
The biggest one.
Yeah, because when we go to Europe, must be using the Airbus. Yeah, it's just
Because
a flag, like the made by France,
Airbus is Europe
Europe,
airplane. Yeah.
and
Whoa.
American is was Boeing.
Always like that. Politics.
Arrived in Holland around 10 o'clock midnight. Yeah,
10 o'clock.
Singapore to Holland, if I'm not wrong, around 9 hours, approximately. Yeah, around 9 hours. Then stay in one close, very close hotel in Netherlands in airport. Next day, Kabemo visiting the downtown to
Downtown.
Amsterdam. See the canal, a very old building in Holland. Then Red Square,
Red.
red light area. You know, the remember there, very famous in Holland. If you not go there,
You know.
you not go to
Oh,
to Holland.
actually, it's the color of the city is red.
No, not because of that. The red light is a menu of coffee shop,
Coffee shop in
but actually
Holland.
they also selling weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, many
Ganja.
product from the weed there, like chocolate cake, like sugar cane, like lolly,
Yes.
coffee,
And they contain of marijuana.
and marijuana. Yeah,
Nice Kak Bemo.
yeah. Kabemo is not really smoking habit. The boss said you must try the sweet, the marijuana. Kabemo eat 1 cup chocolate
Chocolate muffin.
muffin inside. They have I don't know how many gram. After 5 minutes,
Yeah.
feeling like all dizzy, cranky, sweat. You know, actually, it's not really
Really nice ya.
really nice. Yeah.
It's like lengah buah in Bali ya.
Oh, lang sebuah ya, unang-uyang ya. Then continue visiting all the canal with the canoe,
With the canoe.
to wrapping lunch, all the European food without the rice.
No rice.
No rice.
But that's not the first time Kak Bemo not eat rice
Already
ya.
in USA around 21 days, no rice.
No rice for 21 days. Wow.
In Europe, yeah, it's okay. It's always made, yeah. Burger, what we call it, reclaim, barbecue.
Nice.
On second day, we flying to another country through from KLM, from airport Schiphol. Kabemo go to Corfu. Corfu, yeah. That
Corfu.
yeah, that's small island in Greece country.
What is Greece in Indonesia?
Yunani.
Yunani.
Yeah,
Okay.
from Holland, Kabemo flying to Corfu. This is part of the Yunani, Greece.
Part of the Greece.
Stay in the Greece Corfu. That was 5-star resort.
Corfu.
Yeah, all passengers getting there. from other country because
So the meeting held
yeah,
in the
because the
Corfu.
Kak BEMO work in multinational company. They have been branch in Europe, some of them in Greece, in Germany, in Netherlands, in England, in India, in Australia, in Vietnam, Thailand, Bali. So all the top manager from all the art area is gathering in Corfu. We put it in one big five-star hotel. So we having dinner because afternoon, yeah, we arrive around 3 o'clock
Gala
in the
dinner,
afternoon.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
around
like
gala
a
dinner,
gala
telling
dinner.
everything. Next day we take the cruise line. In Corfu, they have a big, the big fort. Then the company hire two big cruise line
Just for the manager.
for all the member of meeting around 45 people.
So, in my opinion, that was not meeting. That's a
Yeah, it's like
vacation. Yeah.
vacation job. Yes, what we call it, the prize,
Uh,
lucky draw, all is pretty complete.
oh,
Yeah.
wow! Lucky Kak Bemo can
Mm.
work in multinational
Yeah,
company.
from Corfu, the cruise line left at around 10 o'clock in the morning. While we have a breakfast, they yacht to Albania. That's another country.
So that's it's about look like small cruise line or big cruise
In
line.
Indonesian, they call it like pinisi. Yeah. But
Oh,
one pinisi, one the boat is around 15 room.
oh that's
And
good.
the other boat is other
Yeah.
15 room. So one room we have sharing the room. Then every day yachts around that Ionian Sea, they call it. The first route is from Corfu to Albania.
Oh, oh,
Albania is
Albania.
one of the country just independent from Russia. And we go down there is to see the ancient, many ancient thing there. Very old country. And
Did Kak
first,
Bemo went for shopping?
there is not really big shopping in Albania. We just found the tree from olive. You know olive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you
Olive,
love Italian food, they must have olive,
olive,
black
yeah,
olive, green olive, and oil from olive is really famous for cooking.
yeah. For
Uh,
dressing salad as well.
yes,
Olive
yeah,
oil. They
olive
have
oil.
virgin olive oil.
Yeah, turn around in Albania, Kak Bemo watch the Blue Eyes, the biggest water hole in the world, I think. If I'm not wrong, maybe 12 meter long, the hole from the earth. That's really big, like like a big truck. You know the firefighter? That
Yeah,
that truck maybe bigger than that. The whole of the water.
and full of water.
Very
Water come.
strong. When Chening Budi jump in the middle, they will throw you up.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
So
there's
what they call the blue eyes?
the
They
blue
call
eyes.
blue
Yeah.
eyes.
The water from there, they make like a dam, then become electric source from the turbine. That's
PLTA we call in
yeah, we
India.
call
Yeah.
pembangkit listrik tenaga air.
Air.
Make
Okay.
a dam on the top of the slope, the hill, then make a go down, then turn the turbine. After
Mantap.
that, the last journey in Albania, we visiting the very old traditional house, all made from stone.
Stone.
The wall is from stone. Also, the roof is from stone. Stone like normally like a leaf, but they made from stone. They have a dinner there, lamb barbecue with Albanian dance. Some the girl dancing there. Of course, we have wine.
Oh, wine.
Back to the harbor, we get to the boat again, to the Pinisi, that one. I mean, Kabemo. The yachts to small island, Antifaxo, they call it.
Antipaxo
Yeah,
Island.
Antifaxo
Okay.
Island. That's
Wow.
during the night.
Kabemo has a very good memory. Yeah,
Yeah,
remember everything. Yeah. Antipaxo.
Antifaxo, around 5 o'clock, we already there in Antifaxo. That small island, maybe like Menjanga, like Lembongan Island.
Lembongan Island. Oh,
When we arrived there, Kak Bemo saw to many of them yacht, but small size.
so a lot of
Yeah, because our yacht's too big, you're not allowed to enter in the port. We are being taxiing by the small boat,
like Scotchy.
like Scotchy.
Oh, okay.
From the big boat, maybe 6 people every single trip. In Antifaxo Island, we're having lunch,
Land in
lunch and also meeting and lunch in that island. Many tourists there from England, people who love watch yacht. They bring yachts from everywhere.
Mm,
Yeah,
very nice experience,
very
Kabemo.
nice. Yeah, around 3 o'clock we get to the boat again. Have a dinner, have a meeting there, small meeting. And the food was amazing there in Phoenix. Always have a food. Anytime you come to the kitchen, have a food there.
Good.
And they make my weight raise around 7 kilometers, 7 kilogram while that one because all from the fruit we can say it's like kiwi fruit, like the grape, banana, pineapple, mangoes,
Every, and the
all
top quality of the food
top
is
quality and also free.
free.
Uh,
Oh,
the boat leaving Antifaxo, the yachts again another 10 hours while we are sleeping. The same schedule after 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, sunrise. We arrive in island called Faxo. The other one,
Antipaxo
Antipaxo.
and the Faxo.
Yeah, it's like in the north Antipaxo, in the south is Paxo, Paxo Island.
Okay, wow.
All the same. Yeah, tourism, yacht, fishing. It's like a Benua village, yeah, in Serangan. But one thing is different is clear,
Very clear.
very
Oh,
clear, very what we call it, very
no, yeah,
famous
very
visiting
clear.
by tourists. Yeah. Still schedule of the same lunch,
Lunch
meeting
again.
lunch in one of the restaurant. Now the menu is you know the what we call it kebab.
Oh, Turkey kebab, yeah.
Yeah, it's big, maybe 50 centimeter, and the long is 1 meter. Then one guy
Cut,
cutting while they round. Lamb, pig, and sheep. I think that's the meat. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
it's gains no rice on the time. And the last journey from Pakso, we're having dinner in the boat in the Finisi. They cruise to Corfu, back to Corfu.
Careful.
Yeah, back to Corfu.
Okay, so
Back to
that's gonna be the last.
Corfu, we arrive around 5 o'clock in the evening. Then we go to the hotel where we arrive. Yeah. After that, the member of the company spread away. Channing Budi go to German, some of them go to Italy, visit their family, some of them go to England.
So that's the free.
From the free, from Denpasar, Netherlands, Greece, Albania, then Corfu, this is free. And ticket home free.
And to get.
Still have free time.
Okay, during the free time, Kabemo visit another country by yourself or
From Corfu, we decided because choose one of Europe country, the famous one.
what's
What
that?
what we can say, if Channing Budi saw the picture, Channing Budi must be guessing, oh, Kak Bemo, that one. That's why Kak Bemo chose the France,
Oh, the
the Eiffel Tower. Yeah.
Ego. Very romantic Kabemo,
Yes.
yeah.
If you
Wow.
get a picture there, someone must be guessed Kak Bemo in France.
Friend.
Yeah, from Corfu to France, around 3 hours flight.
And Kak Bemo using Kak Bemo own money, yeah.
Yeah, the own money from there. We got in France around 9 o'clock
9 o'clock
in
in
the
the
evening.
morning.
Yeah. Is picked up by someone. We already order. Bring them to the hotel near Eiffel Tower. Yeah, have a sleep. In the morning around 7 o'clock already wake up because first time in France. I think people still sleep on that time there, but Kak Bemo
Already wake
with a friend
up.
wake up or walking around 1.5 kilometer to the center. Finally see the tower.
We
It
call it
was,
Menara
yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. And try to come under the tower, look at what they bring made, something like that. On the time, Kabemo there is renovated, so we're not allowed to climb in the up. Then finally, Kabemo changed the destination to museum, the Louvre. You heard about Mona Lisa painting?
Yes,
Yeah, inside of the museum, there's
the original Mona
the
Lisa.
original Mona Lisa. Yeah. From Eiffel Tower, Kabemo take the like gondola,
Gondola is
like
something that
like a boat in the
okay.
river. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Oh,
this one with the engine, around 50 people inside. They get coffee. They get. We buy the ticket around 250.
euro.
You can use for all day. The gondola, the train, the bus. Yeah, they get like a voucher. Then pass the braid. If Chening Budi know with the braid, people put the lock, the chain lock. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, you buy the chain, put the name, then the lock it there, and the key you through to the river. This symbolize your love with your wife is like
Oh, okay.
for long lasting. Yeah. That's what people suggested. Yeah,
The,
Kabemo also buy
the log
one lock, put the name and the key.
and
Then she was
turn.
the brake, pass to the lock. The boat port is on the right. Come down and you pass the brake. You go to the left. That is called. I said to Chening Budi, the Louvre Museum was very big line, big queue. Come to inside. The ticket around 400,000. It's really big museum. It's not only the painting and also the statue from marble. Because France everywhere they got war. If I'm not wrong, they take painting and the statue, put it in inside. Yeah. After go museum in the Louvre around 2.5 hours, looking around, make it tired. Yeah. Kabemo go to the very famous intersection in France. You know it's like more the arc they call it. Yeah, in the like a square building. Before right in that place, we pass the uh, what we call it the best shopping center in France. Wherever you go is all the shop. They
With
say
branding.
shop, sign 18, I think. Shop, walking side, street, inspiration, street, walking side and shop. It's really Kabemo really remember that time we buy some Adidas t-shirt and also the perfume because France is very famous with
Oh,
perfume. We go to that museum again, look it around. Then on the way home to the hotel, we take a look like a tuk tuk, yeah,
like memo.
like a BEMO with a motorbike, yeah, but the still brand new. Yeah, let's take around 100,000 for both of us. Then arrive in the hotel in the nights. Next day we do the same thing because Kabemo 2.5 days in France. And finally see many people from Indonesia in Eiffel Tower as a tourist as well. Buy something, yeah. Because the first day is really hot on the rush. The second day is more enjoyable, yeah. Because we seen yesterday. Then finally, after 9 days tour, the total journey, Kabemo fly home from airport in France. Kabemo forget the name. The flight it was 10 o'clock, midnight. Kabemo already in the airport around 6 o'clock to make sure we're not
Missing the
missing the plane because the flight cost is around 7 million, something like that. If that's missing the plane, we should be buy another ticket
with your own
with our
money.
own money. Arrive in Singapore around 10 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. But
And
Singapore in Changi is already busy. Waiting for 2 hours. We still a lot of pocket, around $40 left. We buy the perfume again
in Singapore,
in Singapore. If not wrong, it's brand is Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein. After 2 hours waiting, we fly back to Bali. I think using Garuda Indonesia. Yeah. We arrived at 7 o'clock in the evening
Then wow.
in Denpasar. It's only 2.5 hours flight from Singapore. So that was the second long journey of Kak Bemo.
So totally 9 days in Europe, and
9 days in
and
Europe, visiting
visiting
around 5 countries.
five countries:
Yeah, total.
Netherlands, French,
Corfu,
Greece,
Greece, Albania,
Albania,
Santorini also
and Santorini is nice
in
place, yeah,
Italia. Yeah.
in Italy. Oh, so Netherlands, Greece, Italy, French, and Albania. Five countries. Wow, 9 days.
Santorini is good. I heard Kak Bemo heard now some of the resort in Labuan Bajo. It says make inspiration of Santorini.
Santorini. Okay.
Background it was white stone
It's like in
in
Bukit, yeah.
like in Bukit.
Okay.
In Labuan Bajo, I don't know the hotel. Maybe try to visit. There's all the story. Our Kak Bemo
Thank
journey
you,
to
Kak
Europe.
Bemo. 9 days in Europe.
Yeah,
Wow.
on the next video, 14 days trip to Alaska.
Okay. Oh, and back to America again.
Yeah, 2017 America,
Yeah.
2018
Europe,
Europe, 2019 Alaska.
2019, and then
Yeah,
the Corona
yeah,
coming.
almost already put the schedule go to America on 2020, but Corona.
Corona.
Until now, still pending. Yeah, yeah. That's why people
Okay.
see the we call it podcast with Chening Budi. If you find my channel with the Kak Bemo, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe,
Subscribe.
like, comment, and put the bell. It means when you Kak Bemo
Nah,
upload good
nah.
video, they already know. Ya, Cening Budi ya,
And never missing get the notification from Kak Bemo.
channel
Yeah,
ya,
Kak Bemo.
especially from Mr. Budi. Happy man. Thank you.